That'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
The second
First pitch on its way.
Albies.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
And it's fouled away. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in his dirt right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
This offense has been warned if they didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Robinson.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, John Vasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting it
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Baez at second with 2 down. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ted Williams.
leading off for
First
the Dominican
pitch
Republic,
on its way.
the left fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up. Back to work now as Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
Threw it right past him. Here's Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Coño, pero es verdad que yo soy un
Up on the right side of the infield. Bryant is there. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into third. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wow.
Swing and he puts it. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in, John Vasquez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he can't field it cleanly. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Baez will put this one away to in is Christian Yelich, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Ese cabrón, mano. Yo tengo esa vaina
You'd think
tranquila.
by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding into the box, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-2. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Williams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a
la pelota
pretty
en
good
40
chance he's going to get a
pedazos.
pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in might be out. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-2 to Piazza. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box, Nolan Arenado popped out in his first trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he fouls this one off. And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The catcher, JT.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clinton Kershaw. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ready once again, John Vasquez. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power.
Wow.
So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The batter #1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now.
Me gusta como está dominado, controlando la sola. Que tú me das y yo le doy. Un dar un
The
dedo.
0-1 delivery.
Tú le
And he
das.
turns
Ya,
this one
pero yo duro.
high and deep to center field.
Casi
Griffey
un
Jr.
punto.
ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Entonces yo le digo, tú le das, yo le doy. Un dar
Stepping
un
up to the
dedo.
plate, John Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Our shortstop.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Se fue esta, chequea. Ah,
Line
great,
shot
come
to
on.
first, and there's 1 away.
Now
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
Big.
0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Juan,
Pops
ya.
this one up.
Coñazo.
Arenado moving to his left,
Sa,
and
sa, sa,
that
sa.
retires the side. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. is retired to start out the 7th. Arenado in foul ground.
Vea, vea, vea. Ay, ay, ay.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Liner toward right center. But he will
La deja
run
caer
this one
también,
down in
bueno
right
eso.
center. A tough.
No me terminaste bien.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball left side.
Es más malo que de la bolita mismo.
On to first, and this will remain. Here's Javier Baez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired and there's 1 away.
Vete por la vida y ponche.
So digging in.
Aquí le saca este
Delivery to him on the way.
Mata tan duro.
Snatched out of first base for route number 2. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that.
Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Down and away, ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he popped it. Here comes Yelich, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And another one. Strikeout. Striding in, John Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna
La misma pelota me está tirando ahí mismo con cada bateador.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
¿Cómo va a ser que la baja para abajo esa pelota?
Oh, no, he muffed it. The next 0-2. Back up the middle.
Demasiado fue.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the game. The 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Yelich is running. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Drilled to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Una conchongo aquí. La liga no está dura, loco, mi crazy.
There's a row.
Mi crazy, tú ves que tú eres un duro, mi crazy. Yo voy a ti siempre, mi crazy.
Es un bacano, loco. Ya, ahora voy a meter otro poderoso para acá. Matiquiero. Y este otro matiquiero. No tan, pero le puede dar en la jeta. Filea. Ahí la cresta.
Eso veo.
Era lo que iba a hacer aquí. Ese era lo que voy a hacer aquí, loco. Espérate, loco, mi crazy, que no puedo ver los comentarios. Déjame para allá a ver la vaina mía. No. Es aquí. Y ahí. Ahí. Ahí es que va.
Mi Gracie, aunque tú habías ganado el juego, yo soy tú, en esos momentos, tú ves que tú dices ese hit, el hombre primero tercera, y tú ves que este Willy no corre, por eso es que yo tengo otro zurdo en el banco, como Tony Wayne, que corre rápido, pues yo puedo ser un pinch runner y evitar el doble play. Tú ves que tú no tienes ahí velocidad, y en el banco, tú lo que tienes son muchos giros, pero tú no tienes nada de velocidad. Tú tienes que tener uno de cada lado, que de poder y después uno de velocidad, que también te lo puede poner de pinch runner.
Ya.
Tú pones un
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Astros and the Undertakers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder.
Ready with the first
Willie
pitch. Here it comes.
Mays.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in
Sí,
time.
mi crazy,
Ball
jugué
one.
con Bebo aquí. Tranquilo, no me la bacana.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fouled off. The 2-2. popped him up. Bregman is there for it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Francisco, cuando el MVP está que lo votando en Panamá. No sé quién se mencionó este año.
Cole into the windup. 0-2 on its way. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's another 2-2. This is popped up. Vasquez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
De verdad, tú
Breaking
sufriste, mi
ball drops
crazy.
right in the chute for a strike.
Qué piedra que
Oh,
voy a
he
tirar.
thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Se me acuerda
The
llamando
2-1
a
home. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Now batting, John Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Él está viendo las estadísticas. A ver, déjame ver, pero voy a pichar este chamaco. Este chamaco demasiado duro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ven, baby.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Venía a bloquear.
This is line to left. Mays is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ball 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays is under it, and he makes the catch. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Man, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for route number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that time, we'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And it's fouled away.
Ay, la careta por la semilla, mano, no aplique juega una maldita gente así, mano, que se la justo uno entre la cotilla.
Hit sharply on the ground. Thomas scoops it up. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Junior.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ivan Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him AB against the pitcher.
Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No, proverà che io la così una torre in mano, crazy. Quello che sta passando comunque.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball 1-0.
Tiene que bajarle a ver qué es lo que es, porque él no pone nada.
Robinson.
El año pasado, la, el vecino estaba borracho. Ay, Dios mío. Ven, que no te va a doler mi crazy. Chamaco se fue a cagar seguro. Tiene que estar porque imagínate. Es un muerto, ¿verdad? Un luguero. Con todo ahí, todo lo mío soy un marco. Acá, ¿y cuándo he jugado yo? Y pico, yo tratando juegos ya que me dice yo.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the God, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Vasquez.
Entonces era parado yo aquí.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Dale 4 malas, yo la cojo.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
Me
now.
la piché, te la saco.
Robinson leads off second
Mira,
with
mira,
1
mira,
gone
mira,
in the
mira,
inning.
mira, mira.
And late reactions, and they got him.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es me está durmiendo ese? Ay, padre amado. No.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning.
Ay, pipo, ya. Este juego no está tan bueno.
Settling in now, Francisco
Paso
Lindor
corto, va.
as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. In is Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Es un monstruo, loco. Tú eres el coach de pateo, picheo, administrador de empresa.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Marco, le pesa el caco, loco, chilling, bro.
3-0
¿Cómo,
now.
pero yo no puedo entrar, tampoco. Este muerto. Un play abierto. Este play no la saco ni yo.
3-1 the count
No la
now.
dejé ni llegar.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Cole's ready on his way with the 3-2.
No le tire, mi crazy. Hay que llevar el diseño, mi crazy. Vamos a atracarlo, mi crazy. Bonsami, ¿qué te dio de Bonsami, loco? Bonsami, ¿está bien ahí, Bonsami? La pelota mojada. Tiene desarrollo, no ya.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Yo tengo nuevo amor.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Ya, pero qué mamadilla. Ya, voy a dejar ese afán.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off.
2 balls and a strike to count.
No, mi crazy. Tomás no quiere pichar, mi crazy.
At the plate, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
How about it?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
No, mi crazy, como es mi crazy. ¿Sabes qué chamaco me quiere tirar, mi crazy? Tengo que aprovecharme cuando me la dejé. Cuando dice equivoque, mi crazy. Se tengo de botella ahí.
2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Mi
This
crazy.
is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Next una operación de emergencia, porque tengo un sonido ahí. Ey, Pip, mi crazy. Ahí. Déjala ahí.
Lifted in the air to
Seca, mi
straightaway
crazy.
center.
Pero ¿y dónde hay que quedarle, mi crazy? Yo lo dejé al minito, mi crazy.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Tú supiste.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well.
Coronamos, mi crazy, esta vuelta.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time.
No, mi crazy.
Now, time asked
Yo
for
fallé,
it,
yo
grab
tengo
it
que
by
terminar
the
una
home plate
misión a mi
umpire.
crazy. Déjame ver, dame un tiempo. Dame un tiempo, mi crazy. Déjame ver, pero déjame ver, ahí, pero no me da tiempo a nadie, mi crazy este. Pues mi crazy está como endrogado, coge el triple por ahí, mi crazy. Yo soy mejor, mi crazy. Yo sé que va a tener un mapa, va a estar atrasado, yo con el lagueo que tengo, tengo un home parado yo.
Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Pues está haciendo el chateo. Mira el play que tiene el chateo ahí, lo que está chateando, loco. Y ponte a hablar por otro lado, loco. Me tienen confundido, loco. Yo le digo bajar a esa pelota, digo a ese tigre. Toma, mi crazy.
Swing, apparently, ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
How about it?
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon.
Crazy.
A little over anxious.
¿Qué es lo que pasa, mi crazy? ¿Qué es lo que tú dices, mi crazy? Son 1 en la mañana, mi crazy.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ya,
And
cuando
this
que
one
tiró el
runs a
loco y
little
pico.
too far in, ball 2. The 2-2.
Ay,
Looked at and the count
Pito,
moves
crazy.
full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious
No
wheels.
coronamos,
You
ni
know he's
crazy.
probably being put in motion.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Hablan que lo me quiere decir. Ya lo vine, mira, como le tiré como 40 millas a este hijo de
First
puta.
pitch on its way.
Ya joder, que ve.
Swing here,
Se llama
appealed
cero,
down to
mata
third,
cero,
but
pero está
Matthew
heavy,
Ross says
crazy.
he held up ball one. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Vamos, que no pisó.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute the whole
Ahí
game
entonces,
to
mi
get a
crazy.
strikeout or a double play.
Le tire para que la tercera, ahora me quedo. Va a hacerle 4 outs.
Back now, but it's not going to work.
Ese chamaco está como en droga. Crazy.
Digging in to try
Me dio
it
un
again.
hicito y fue porque se me
Mike
quedó
Piazza
ahí.
hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Standing in, Jackie Robinson, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Pues si no, Franco Mano que va a ir el otro. Tengo uno que va por ahí ahora para hacer la misioncita esta enfocada.
He flew out in his last at bat.
La que te dije ahorita, mi crazy, que vamos a
Behind
coronar.
0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Un solo gira.
Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Standing in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Estoy janteando, mi crazy. Bueno, mira, va en el pleito. Mira quién fue. Otro view más tengo yo aquí. Ahí vino Obama, viene la vaina, mi crazy. Tú sabes que lo que es mi Crazy se fue en peo. Que no. Ah, pero el tipo está como activo. ¿Y qué es lo que está pasando? Vamos a darle una bolita.
Into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring
Esa
home that tying
envidia.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Que por eso que no
Trying to hold
progresa,
the lead.
loco.
Here's the delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Bueno, paró entonces. Ahí
And that
que.
one misses badly. It's ball two.
What a great opportunity to come through right here.
No, me crazy, me
2-0 count,
crazy.
runners on base, find something
Ronaldo.
middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now a slider misses, and
Ahí
that
que me
pushes
saca
the
bola,
count to 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now here's
Ya lo
the
que tú
check
dices, mi
swing,
crazy.
and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. So a big moment
Bueno,
here.
¿qué tú quieres? Que la ponga miti ahí para que me la saque. Está como en droga. Y tiene cero activo, mi crazy. Coge los beta 10 que te he dado.
And a half
Ve, mi
swing here, but
crazy.
this is in there for a called strike
Está
two.
esperando esa, mi crazy. Mira, ve.
And a
Tú
check
ves que
swing
sí que
here,
no
appealed down
sé
to
cómo hacer
third,
eso.
but
Se
Matthew
ajota, mi
Ross says he
crazy.
held up ball one.
Ve, para sacarle los peos, ve.
But a good
¿Qué te
play by
digo?
the first baseman to spear
A
this one, and
sacarle
that'll
los peos, mi
retire the
crazy.
side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's
Con
the
la
first
pámpara
offering.
encendida.
Ground ball
Ya, esa bola
foul down
pica,
the left
esa bola
side.
pica buena por ahí. Y lo pego allá atrás, por ejemplo. Mi crazy, eso es gira, ya lo saca.
To his
Volate
left,
bajito.
Rendon.
Ya,
And that's
pues.
out number one.
No, me va a tener 40 minutos, más paso que yo voy haciéndole swing a top. Cuidado, no te equivoques. No te equivoques, mi crazy, que te la encumbro. Dale 4 malas, no lo pienses mucho. Mi crazy, ¿quieres que yo 4 malas, mi crazy? Que ya le hice un debut con este. Y le voy a hacer otro. Para que repete rango. Claro, mi crazy, ¿viste? Hasta el guante le saqué.
Ready for another chance? Ted Williams.
Y le di
A
mal,
hit
le
and two
di
tries
mal.
for him
Te
so
lo digo a ti,
far.
mi crazy. Yo le estoy dando demasiado mal a ti.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a
Hablando por ahí
ball.
que ni se entiende. ¿Qué es lo que dice mi crazy?
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as
Ay,
it's
pues,
well
tenía
off
mi
the
crazy, ¿qué es mi
outside.
crazy?
Well, when you're behind an account like
Nah,
this pitcher
crazy.
is, it's a good
No
time
voy a
to
picar
work
esa,
in
no.
something off speed if you're
No aguanta,
confident.
pico.
Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Ay,
0 for 2
Fran
from
Tom,
him
Fran
so far
Tom,
in this
Fran
one.
Tom. A veces bolón y bolón y bolón. Voy a traer otra afuera aquí también. Ay,
From the
mi
stretch.
crazy. Ahí mismo. La Z, mi crazy. Ah, pues si la carreado. ¿Viste? Hasta y casualidad no le pegué la cabeza. No, mi crazy, no me hagas eso. Ey, please, mi
Trying to
crazy.
pick things up where he left off.
Ah,
Ken
como es
Griffey
raro
Jr.
eso.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over.
No me hagas eso, mi crazy.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Se
Check
niña,
his
mi
swing
crazy.
there. Did he go around?
Pero con el cero, el tipo no deja pasar de una. Fuera el coro y toda la vaina, mi crazy. El tipo tiene cero activo. Que se deje de eso y mamatallo este. Pero de que está activo, mano.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is
¿Qué es lo
gone
que
here
tú
to
dices,
start
loco?
inning number 7. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
¿Qué, mi crazy? Pero no pone entrarle, mi crazy.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Quick check on that time run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Morgan stands at first with 1 out.
Yo no he visto uno que tenga la envidia que se mala. Lo que es primo tuyo, Juan Marco, es un idiota.
Guys, I've been really impressed
Un hombre que no pone entrar, un hombre que yo lo ayudé ahí con todo lo mío, loco. Porque no pone entrar y sin feliz hablándome. Mira, yo la que soy una top. Y con un mío para traer una traicito, hay una zona, mi crazy. Mira, mi crazy.
Thomas is there, 2 down. Josh Bell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Goose Gossage will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get rid of the ball, and that ends the inning.
Sufre menos, que yo no le he hecho nada. Lo único que yo lo mato a palo de vez en cuando. Tú sabes, yo para que tú no rompes CD, ves que la otra vez vengan todos los peloteros, te dejo ganar, porque entonces si tú te vayas aquí, imagínate, a veces nos conectamos, y te conectas, nada más que estás solo por allá, que UPA, echa para acá, mi crazy. O sea, que loco, tú yo no te entiendo, loco, tú estás hablando como en chino, loco. Ay, Dios mío, por allá vuelve el otro opinar con el equipo mío, loco. Usted mete quien te quiera, mi hermano. Yo tengo gente aquí que no encuentro qué hacer con ellos, con los lefty, man. Yo no quiero lefty aquí. Olvídese de eso. Ese cerrador mío. Maldita envidia, maldita vaina. Yo no progresa, por eso es que tú no progresas, loco.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play.
Y Marlon Baca no paran uno.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ay, mi crazy. Déjalo de moverlo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's 1-2.
Como 110, 20 la hora.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Mi crazy. I'll meterle a Lou Gehrig, mi crazy.
Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Piazza is off at first with 2 away. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Con una que se gana, tú sabes lo que es.
Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Bueno, para 2. Crazy.
Ready with another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Qué maldito
Throw comes
soco
back
tienes el
into the
cuernito que te
infield as
lleven,
that
hermano.
tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, and in steps Big Frank. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Lays off 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up
Esa
on that
joder con el
previous
maldito
pitch.
cero no la pasa a nadie. Yo estoy muy cabrón, amigo, que
Inside.
tengo su maldita madre. Con el fucking cero activo ahí de hace rato. Ay, Dios mío.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so
Como
he'll
Maduro
step
está
out to
cagando.
rethink things. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball. Standing in with the bases loaded, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Pues sí, loco.
Ya llegaste,
And
loco.
in here as he had to
Ya
bend out
llegué,
of
que
danger.
me antojé irme a comprar comida, loco.
It often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big
Dios,
spot
hambre.
here.
Estaba bebiendo aquí.
Ronald
Yo
Acuna
mataba
come
uno
on to
más
pitch hit here in a
hambre.
big spot. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away.
Veo porque dije que tienes que mejorar tu bullpen,
Mess
güey.
up the hitter's timing.
El bullpen está bien, el bullpen está perfectamente, no tengo que poner más, no tengo que mejorar ni mierda. Lo que pasa es que no hizo suena ninguna una severía ahí.
Pero
Haciendo 5 con el 0, cualquiera bate a 500. todos los signos aguantados ahí, tú no ves lo que está atentando todo.
Sí, está bien, bro, está bien.
Montando su mierda con el cero ahí, a este que lleva más de tiro de todito. Mira eso, bebé. Está haciendo un...
Eso no con ningún cero, loco. Que está tirándole bien. Como...
Está tirándole con el cero, panita. Tú lo sabes de esto, loco. Tú eres un pariguayo, panita.
Sí,
vas a discutirme vaina a mí. Yo sé lo que está haciendo. ¿Tú lo conoces, este tipo?
Tú tampoco lo conoces.
Pero estoy jugando con él y lo probé. Chequea cómo que se le hace esto. Para que coja cátedra. Entra en todo. Tantos cuernos que tengo aquí, que viéndome la vaina. Pero esta es mamá bolsa. Yo me niego, güey.
No sé por qué tú te escribes.
Que lo voy a asesinar.
No te vamos a dar mi opinión. Malo se pilla cuando quiere. Y te pilla cuando
no, lo que me
quiere. Cuando mata gente te dan opinión.
Lo que me llama es el cero, loco. Es el cero lo que me pilla, loco.
Yo no entiendo por qué tú juras por el cero. No entiendo por qué. Mira.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team a
creta, por la
lead.
creta, la semilla. Cuando ves que da dos ñemazos de pelota, es el pitch nacional, loco. ¿Qué es esto, Dios mío? Sí, no puedes echar más que tú, ¿qué?
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up.
Lo voy a decir a ver si va a inventar conmigo.
From the wind, the 2-0. Hit hard to short. To his
El reloj me está tirando,
On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So digging in now, Fudge Rodriguez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ball one to start the at-bat.
Acá hay todo fan, lo que esta gente no está saliendo. Esta gente está como en vicio, güey.
Como loco, mucha gente le gustan ver estos juegos. We talking about, bro, a lot of people like to watch these games, mamá.
Coge ahí, mi crazy. No te equivoques, mi crazy. El chamaco hizo un swing ahí que estaba esperando más una sola, era.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Vamos a poner a Betancia a calentar ahí.
Nolan Arenado will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
No le van a dar nada.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap.
Es que tú te la haces, loco. Tú estás borracho, güey.
Here's the first
Mira, tú tienes gente en el bullpen.
Deja ser envidia, esa vena que tú tienes, Pablo. Mi crazy, yo estoy vacilando, mi crazy, coge los chiles.
A ti te gusta jugar, pero tú no sabes de pelota.
Toma, mi crazy. Toma, mi crazy, cuando tú batas con el cero, te sale, mi crazy.
Y cuando entonces tú pudeces como dejar un zurdo con el derecho, teniendo derecho en un bullpen ready, te pagan estupideces.
Ya.
Eso se llama regalar carrera.
Sí, lo que tú quieras, mi crazy. Por eso yo que estoy jugando,
pero ¿cómo que es lo que yo quiera, loco? Pero eso es lo que tú estás haciendo.
Bacano, yo me hice una pregunta, bacano. Yo una vez opinado en los juegos suyos.
Bro, pero es que tiene que poder pegar.
A mí esto es un jueguito, mi crazy. Vamos a dejar lo que es de carrerita, mi crazy. Con este soco y pipo, esto tiene un soquito, pero vamos a querer para allá. Crazy. Ustedes están opinando, mi crazy.
No, si tú te vas a ya. Yo era ahí contento, no te dejes de perder.
Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box, he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
He saved it. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Big spot here, first and second, two-men gun, and it's Big Frank.
Lo dijo tapa me di cuenta, no sé.
¿Cómo que tú se lo regalaste el juego, loco?
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Estoy muerto, mi crazy.
Mejor que tú, por lo menos, porque eso no es bien.
Que Berry Lane, una maldita fucking reta 98 millas por hora. What the fuck, maniga. ¿Cómo que le dan? ¿Cómo es que lo hacen? No quiero saber cómo que lo hacen, mi crazy.
Con la X.
Con la X de la creta tuya lo hacen ellos, papá. Una de esas severías de MLB show que le han vuelto una porquería.
Sí, ajá. Sí, ajá.
Ya lo saben, mi crazy. Me estoy meando, mi crazy. Tú sabes, todos esos fans que sigan viendo ahí, ya tú sabes, wow, una vaina bacana. Y habla menos play para mi crazy.
No te pillo, loco.
Mira quién que va a meter aquí abajo, man.
Solamente queremos verte ganar.
Leading off for the undertaker, the first baseman.
Harmon Killebrew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Aquí todo el mundo solamente se quiere ver ganar.
Este bueno, llevo 3 horas para tener un lanzamiento, mi crazy. Tira así, ahí, tiempo para acá.
And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yo tengo que saber 0 también, mi crazy, ya no me queda de otra. No me queda de otra, mi crazy.
Check swing here in a little bit. Shading to his right, and that's the first out.
Es que no hay que ponerlo ni cerca, nada más que se le swing y ya, y eso suele dar solo, mi crazy.
No, para eso tú tienes que llevarte en direccional. Jesús Santa María.
Mi crazy, yo voy a estar como de mi gana, mi crazy, está opinando, está dando pleito, mi crazy.
Pero por eso es que tú no sabes de este juego, lo que tú quieres que la gente le da a conocer, porque ellos mueven el CCI. Y no lo mueve.
¿Qué es lo que más mi crazy? Mi crazy. Es usted un fanático frustrado, está tranquilito viendo ahí, mi crazy.
Mira, así mismo. Son fanáticos frustrados de un equipo perder por vaina simple.
Ya, ajá, se callan las Torres Gemelas. Que fue más grande, ¿ves? Qué vaina, diablo. ¿Qué es esto? Que el chamaco que me está aquí. ¿Cómo hay que darle? Explícame. Ven, bueno que no te va a doler. Ahí. Ya será todo. Muy